Hello, it is vlog number 75. How I do disc golf basically, and just finished my putting training, and tomorrow is going to start off the local county championships kind of thing, where I'm going to play in 5 or 6 different courses, and there will be points and stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen there. And of course I'm going to bring my camera with me, so that kind of compilation of shots and stuff, they're going to be end of this vlog, because I think right now it's fitting if I do vlogs only what's happening, only once a week. I think it's a good idea, and I really don't understand like what is going on with my putting. Like yesterday it was pretty decent enough. I didn't score a lot of points on Yuli, but I was doing in the home basket, which doesn't really like to catch anything beyond 7 meters. It's really difficult to catch, but if you make that basket catch, then I'm going to make every basket catch. But today, zero confidence. I have no idea where it left, but it has left the building again, and I physically feel it, because when I was doing warm-up, everything was fine, and then all this kind of stuff happened. For example, this putt. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I don't know what is going on. I'm doing obviously something different, but right now after the training I have no idea what's that, so I have to get home, load the footage and analyze, so I'll be smarter for tomorrow, because tomorrow it's going to be more important. So now I'm going to do casual play. I'm not going to bring the camera with me because tomorrow's event is more important. But also I have finished the Estonian Pro Tour event. So I finished it yesterday actually, and today I rechecked. I didn't find any mistakes. So it's not going to be anything special because I was doing it with one camera only. So, but still, there were some really good putts, there were some really good drives. The guys were actually awesome, all young people, and at least compared to me, so depends on their definition of old, right? So yeah, I think I'm going to show you a little bit how the timeline is on those videos. I just finished doing the commentary for the tournament I was filming, and I just want to show you guys how the timeline looks like. So let's check it out. Well, here we have, like you can see, hole 10, and it's pretty straightforward. If we go to the preview, I have 2 camera angles because it's part 3. Let's jump. This is camera angle number 1. Regularly it is just a still shot. Like you can see, I put the movement on the clip on its own, so when I'm going to run it, so you can see, it's hole 10. Like you can see, it is moving from left to right, and when it comes to the entire set, this one here is this is this one. And here we have the scores, which you can see here. And as you can see, I have 3 files. Basically, since my system doesn't allow to use moguls on my scores, trust me, I have tried, didn't work. So I'm using picture after picture, and so after every picture it is a new picture, which is basically the same, just the score is changed. Just they're timed perfectly with the movements of the score of the player, because if I go like this, you can see it's covered. This is where a new picture starts from. Every player has their own score element, and basically what I do is copy one of this over here, and then I change them into the correct ones, because once again my system is too old to run moguls like that. I have been thinking about making them into graphics so that it will be easier maybe in the future, but I don't know, I have been stuck with this and I don't see it changing too much. Here we have the whole 13 extra footage, which you probably already watched, and of course the end. So back 9 ending is not finished. Front 9 ending is finished. I added my graphics to it. It looks perfect, but what I am thinking is the beginning. I have a feeling that I need something more in the beginning. So if you have watched the tournament footage, then you already know, did I change the beginning or not? So this is basically the short version of how I put my tournament videos together. It takes a lot of time since my computer is old and the kitty cat wants to say hello to everybody. Hello YouTube! And basically, yeah, it takes a lot of time because the system is old, but it's doing the job and it gets done. So I'm not really complaining. Don't take it like this. It was really tight battle. Hope you watched it. If you haven't watched it, I hope you're going to watch it. And today I have the local county or state championships kind of starting, kind of how you call it, like championship tour, or because it's like, I don't know, I have something, young people issues. Anyway, I'm going to film it and let's jump right into it. We are about to start our game and we're going to start at hole 5. It's over there and let's get it started. So as already stated, started our game from hole 5, and interesting enough, you have 5 people in the group as well. Hole 5 is a 90-meter straight shot. If you go too long, you're going to be in the water. My shot was actually almost perfect. It was so good that the first putt actually was difficult from 4 or 5 meters, and it almost didn't go in. You can see me laughing a little bit. And the next hole, hole 6, OB left side, I believe. I'm not sure though. You can't really see because the sun is setting down. You can see him holding his hand in front of his face. That was Lauri's shot and he got the CTP of the group. This is where I landed, too low. And I think we're going to see this is where Lauri landed, and really easy birdie. This is how you want to collect your birdies. This hole 7, you have to go around the bushes. You can see on the far left side. Off the hand, it looked like Egger's shot was kind of too tight because it touched some branches, but it was me showing where I should have been trying to go for it, but I did not. And this is where Eggert landed, and really easy birdie for him, really good. And this is where I have to get my par now. And yeah, waiting until everybody else tapping out. Probably because of the sun, they're not looking around. I'm further out. It's fine, I'm just waiting for my turn. And yeah, this happened. This, yep. No, let's move on. Hole 8. Yeah, hole 8. Up the hill a little bit, 90 meters. I think I got all the distance, but it went just too much to the right, as you can see. And already a better step putt and then on previous hole, but still not good enough. Hole 9. This was the best shot of the group from Lauri. It was a little bit short, but it's fine. And this putt, holy moly, yes! It's just beautiful to watch. Nicely done, Egert. And this is me trying to get my birdie. Another step putt. Now it was too high, so I have missed everywhere. Way to the right, a little bit to the right, and over the top. And this is Lauri collecting his birdie. So hole 10 is 125 meter par 3. And yeah, this is just me trying. I got the good snap on it, but it was way too low and too much height off the hand. Hole 11, you can see the sun. It's a really nice view though. And this is where I landed my tee shot. It was pretty similar to Egert's. And a good putt. Yes, you see, some happiness. And team was best of the group, and a really easy birdie for him too. Hole 12. The distance is not so much, 76 meters. But you have to keep your shot low because the basket is inside the forest. You can see it in the background. And this is me trying to go for it. I had a really nice gap. Touched some branches, but it was tracking. Hole 13, super tunnel shot. You can see the whole map, but the whole map is not doing justice. There's way more trees and bushes than it shows. So we're going to move on. There was nothing good here. And hole 14, this is Eveli. And yeah, this is what I was trying to do with my shot. Mine was just too high. Hers was perfect. Mine touched the branches and I landed here. That was actually a perfect upshot. And this is Eveli for the birdie. Nice birdie. It's a bonus birdie for sure. Little limp running. Hole 15. The tree I'm going right off now is straight forward in front of the tee box. So it is really disrupting, and I went long, touched the edge of the basket, but yeah, wasn't good enough. Hole 16, you can see how big is the gap. It's just 1.5 meters wide. I pulled it too much to the right. I think it went through the Christmas tree, but everybody were having their own problems and we're just going to putt out. If I remember correct, everybody got pars. And I think even I got the par. This is my par putt, of course. And you can see I was happy I made a 6-meter putt. And hole 17, best of the bunch, Egert. Really nice shot. Went over the top of the basket, off the tee. It looked, yeah, we were sharing the mosquito spray, but the wind was pushing everybody's smell receptors to the limit. And yeah, this is Egert's tee shot where he landed. So he had to go over the top of the basket, and really nice putt. I really like his putt. And bear in mind, he actually hasn't played 2 weeks before this game. Has been a little bit sick. A nice straddle putt from me. You don't see that often. So hole 18, a tricky tunnel shot where you have to get out of the tunnel of the forest, and only Siem and Lauri made it perfectly. There was some skinny tree hits, which were not tree hits, and see him getting the birdie with this beautiful putt. Oh, you can see the mosquitoes. Oh no, mosquito attack. That's why you have the mosquito spray. And nice putt from Lauri as well. And now we're back on hole 1. This is the point where later on Egert told me that he was actually checking the scores at this point, and he was tied for the lead in our division. And so this is for the birdie. Yeah, I had some low hanging branches, so I went just right of them, hoping it will fade in. It did not. Hole 2, this was actually a perfect tee shot. Can't zoom really in, the sun and everything is taking away the visibility of the shot. But this is where everybody is now. I think almost everybody got a birdie. So I'm going to let you guess which one is a birdie putt and which one was a par putt. This is my birdie putt. This is where I landed. Nice and wide with the zone and nice 70-meter birdie. So hole 3, you have this little cap in front of us. Egert was complaining that he forgot to check the tee box. He stepped in a hole, so the balance was off. Yeah, this was the closest step putt I had all day. That was really, really close. Hole 4, our last hole already. And yeah, you have to go over the water. It was just 54 meters, so I'm using the berg. We had a headwind. I put too much nose up. You can see it went over the basket actually, and the wind pushed it back. Luckily it didn't push it into the water. And there we go. Everybody putting. Lauri already caught his birdie, which put him tied for 3rd. Sadly he lost the playoff later, but still got the points for 3rd place. Eveli missing it. See him making it. And I think this is Egert's par putt waiting under the basket, because he was checking the scores as well. Ooh, that was actually close. And Egert in the win. So this is how the Koigi Disc Golf Park looks like. There's some simple holes, there's some difficult holes. All in all, it's a nice little fun round. I played just even. My putting is, yeah, let's keep it that way. So let's get to some fresh comments. So we just finished, and Egert won the division. What an a-hole! I can't see in YouTube. Anyway, like you can see from the videos already, I still have putting issues, but considering my back is feeling stiff, so it's not a worry. The weather was nice. Did bring my jacket with me just in case, but
and cool.
and the group was nice. And there were some fun shots. Not for me though, for everybody else. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
She also won. So what's your excuse of winning? And now let's check out all the podium places for the tournament.
nii, teine koht, tulemus on +4. Läks küll jagamisele, aga no näed, Katri tuleb +4-ga. Ja kolmas koht, Lauri Piisner. Klass edasi jõudnud. Esimene koht, tulemusega -5, Egert Helge. Teine koht, tulemusega -4, koht läks samuti jagamisele ja ümbermängimisega tuli siis 3. kohale Robert Sepp. Eliitklassi võitis siis -8-ga Kaarel Kull. Ainus mees, kes ka topsi pani. Aga Olari viskajate vahel lõpus midagi tuleb. Tuleb, see on saladus. Nii, teine koht läks -7 jagamisele, aga pöördide lugemisega võitis siis teise koha Kristjan Berendikov. Ja kolmas koht siis Margus Sane.
So this concludes this episode of the vlog. I'm going to finish it right here because on the next same weekend I have another tournament coming up. On Saturday probably I will go film one tournament at the other side of Estonia, and on Sunday I'm going to play at the local league. It's going to be separate episodes. It's way easier like this. Congratulations to Egert, congratulations to Eveli, congratulations to everybody who won something from the game. And interesting part, every one of our group won something from the game. Was it like a prize for the position, or was just random draw? And yeah, obviously I need some putting practice. So I hope you see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye bye.